Hey, small group leaders. I just wanted to show you really quickly how to do this Zoom cloud meeting thing. So the way that you want to start is you go to your app store, search for Zoom, and you'll see this little icon here come up. It says Zoom Cloud Meetings, and that's the one that you want to use. So I'm going to tap open because I've already installed it. And you'll be taken, to this screen once you've logged in. So you can see right now it's connecting. I may not have great bandwidth because Rachel's using my bandwidth right now. I have signed in through Facebook. There are a couple of different options here, but I chose to use my Facebook account to log in. So once you've done that, you can go to schedule a meeting. So this is your main screen. You can access it by this meet and chat icon at the bottom, and then you tap on schedule, and you'll see you can change the name of the meeting or set the name of a meeting there. You can change the time, the duration, which isn't necessarily that important, the duration. It's more of like a way to show people we intend to meet for this amount of time or whatever. A free account, I should say, if you have several people on your call, it's going to be it's going to be restricted to 40 minutes. That may change, but right now, free accounts, it's 40 minutes. I've heard rumors it's going to change because of the craziness. But so that's how that works. You can choose to make it repeat or not. You can make it an iCalendar appointment, which I would suggest because that will add it to their phone's calendar. Even if you have an Android phone and use Google Calendar, it will import iCalendar appointments. So I like using that. I prefer using this personal meeting ID, and that's because it saves all my preferences for the meeting each time so that I don't have to set those up new each time. So I'm not going to require a meeting password. If you guys have some super secret handshake that you want to require before getting into the meeting, that's great. I like to start with the host video on. We'll put participant video on. They can turn that off later. Then audio option, you'll notice telephone only, device audio only, or both telephone and device audio. So if you do that, they'll have the option of calling in or using the app and doing the meeting that way. So if they choose to just call in, obviously they're going to only get the audio, but they can still participate without using an app or anything like that, as long as they have the telephone number. So they'll call in that number right at the correct time. They could be somewhere with really horrible internet connection and use their phone audio. So that's pretty helpful too. Let's see. I like to enable the waiting room and allow join before host in case somebody is like super excited, wants to get there, 5 minutes early or something. They don't have to sit there at a screen that says the host has not begun the meeting yet. So that's just personal. Again, I like to save that by using the option use personal meeting ID. So once you've set that up, then you'll tap done and you'll go back to this screen. And you're thinking, where did that go? Well, now you tap on the bottom part. You saw how I did that? The blue changed to meetings because I tapped on meetings. And you'll see I have this meeting trial run for small group. My group's going to try this out, right? On Sunday at 8:30. So now that your group meeting is scheduled, you click on trial run, or in my case, it's called trial run. And here's where the magic happens. You can select add invitees. And you have an option between send email, send a message, that's a text message, or copy to clipboard. I like to copy to clipboard because my group uses Facebook groups for talking most of the time. It's kind of our home base. That's where we post prayer requests and things like that. You guys may use a text thread, whatever it is. But so I'm going to use that, and I post it in here just by simply, I'm going to not post it because I've already posted it, but I'll show you. So I just tap in here, and I paste, and it pastes all of that information because of how I chose copy earlier. So you can see all the relevant information there. It's even got the phone number. Whoops, come on. It's got the phone number right there that they can call and access the meeting. Now, when they call that number, they're going to have to type in the meeting ID, which is fine. They can follow those instructions. They'll have all that information since I've copied and pasted it here. So once you've done that, you're good. Everything is ready to go. You'll notice this link is right here. So if I tap on that, that's going to take me here. Obviously, you have to accept that, but it's going to bring me to this Zoom page. I can say join or host or whatever. So you can actually join that stuff. You can handle it right from this. So if I really wanted to, that would, if I click the Zoom one, that was how to download it. Now, if I want to join, I tap there, and it's going to tell me to do this because I'm in the Facebook program right now. But once you do that, if you're on a computer, that would be all you have to do. You don't even have to have the app. So really simple to use. I'll have some in-meeting tips in the future, but right now that's what I want to show you.